Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and this is another edition of the CWP News. I am Oliver Overcast, and this is my co-host,
Arthur Butabi.
Tonight we're going to be talking about the last show, Fear the New Year. We had quite the surprise little antics here with Anarchy to start off the show. We had Jess in the ring, who was going to be announcing Pure Talent's mystery opponent.
Oh.
It was a little confusing at first because it seemed they thought mystery opponent was pure mystery.
I can see that. Anarchy usually has mistakes like that because they think they're so good.
They do, and a mystery opponent, the mystery opponent.
Pure mystery. I can see where they mixed it up.
Yeah.
If they paid attention a little more and not worried about being Team Anarchy, King of the Ring over there, just pay attention more, they probably would have figured out that it wasn't pure mystery.
Yeah, after a little bit of charade antics, one taking the fall, the other one taking the fall, it was all sorts of loopiness. We finally found out that Jay Kong made a surprise appearance from being a referee to an opponent for Pure Talent.
Jeez. So we went from referee to wrestling.
Absolutely.
You don't see it too much, but when you do, you hope for good things.
Well, he does have the body structure of a wrestler.
He's
so
a very big man.
After the push and shove from Anarchy, I think he had enough and wanted to get his push and shove back.
I don't blame him. As a former referee, Anarchy does get in the way sometimes. You just want to push back.
Oh, yes. Well, unfortunately for him, Anarchy kept up with their normal antics. Mystery decided to hop in that ring and slap his own partner, Pure Talent.
On purpose?
On purpose.
So, geez.
You know,
a little dissension amongst the ranks.
You would think that, but they actually used it to their advantage because he slapped Pure Talent, he was disqualified, and then Talent won because. So
probably wasn't an accident, more of a oops, but now my guy gets the win.
Exactly.
Anarchy's never gonna stop, are they?
You know, and that was something that confused the crowd, confused even our GM Jess. But when we get to it, we're gonna talk about how Jess decided to find some punishment for Pure Talent.
Good for her.
Right. So the next match was actually New Guy against Conley Duke.
Wow. Ooh, that just sounds David versus Goliath.
Absolutely, and you would think that someone like Conley Duke, the one-man army...
Destroy him! New guy!
Exactly.
I reffed his first couple matches. I mean, I've been gone for a little while, but he's not bad, but he's still a new guy. And CLD is one of the mainstays here in CWP.
Right.
And he's a massive man. I stay out of his way.
Absolutely, I wouldn't want to get in his path either. But somehow, New Guy locked his arms around Conley Duke's head and choked him out.
That's a big-ass head, too.
I don't know how... He's got the tall, lanky arms, so he somehow made it around.
Just cinched it in there?
Cinched it in there.
Good for it. Way to go, New Guy. I applaud you, New Guy.
Absolutely.
Good for you.
We could see some big things coming from New Guy this year.
Hopefully. New
Guy, New Year, and that's what he's speeching.
Wow.
Yep.
Good for him.
Well, when we get back, we're going to talk about a surprise return from one of our previous CWP wrestlers.
I like surprises.
I am Mohawk Mike, and I have cast a shadow of darkness over CWP. The Spider Goddess commands you to follow us on Facebook. And our sister, Arachnophoebe, wants you to watch us on YouTube.
So, Oliver, this surprise return.
You didn't
Please,
see that.
Who was it? I am anxious to find out who came back.
You did miss that.
I did.
Well, after some filming in part of the Game of Thrones TV series, Hollywood Zod made his return.
Get out of here.
Absolutely.
As much as I dislike Anarchy, Zod is the man.
Some may say that.
I say that.
And he definitely had some words for one Brooklyn Carter.
Ooh.
the current jackpot safe holder.
Now that guy is someone to get behind. Brooklyn Carter could be the future of this company.
He's got the briefcase to prove it.
He does.
At any time, he can cash that in on the YouTube or the CWP champion.
Ooh, choices.
Absolutely. Right now, could be Lightning Luke, and it could be our. We won't get to that. We'll get back to that.
Don't give too much away now. Come
okay.
on.
Well, after some trash talking, Brooklyn Carter finally made his way out and stepped up to the Hollywood Zod.
I mean, Brooklyn Carter's not gonna back down from a fight.
Absolutely. I don't know if Zod's got too much lighting in his eyes from all that filming, but it seemed like he had a little bit of ring rust when he was facing Brooklyn Carter.
Hollywood Zod has ring rust? That's tough to believe, but I mean,
When
go
you're
off
facing
to
Brooklyn
do
Carter,
side projects, you come back to fight a man like Brooklyn Carter, you need your A game,
absolutely.
or it's not gonna go well.
Unfortunately, it looked like a solid B+, and he just couldn't defeat Brooklyn Carter.
Not so amazing anymore.
Absolutely. Well, after that match, there was quite the little charade again with Team Anarchy.
Again?
Absolutely. If you guys saw the Fear the New Year, which was our last show, Pure Mystery thought it would be a good idea to come out as Mohawk Mike.
Oh, but he's...
You know, he thought it'd be a good idea to steal the
He's
helmet
like 5'4".
at Holiday Havoc.
And Mohawk Mike is huge.
I know, like, did you not see the Mohawk
I
Pure
saw-
Talent match?
I saw some of it.
And then out of nowhere, Mystery was like, "Oh, that's a shiny little helmet. Let's put this on and run away."
Why would you do that?
He's just asking for problems.
I don't understand Anarchy at all sometimes.
Isn't that the point of Anarchy, though?
They pick the biggest dog in the yard, Mohawk Mike, one of the biggest dogs in the yard, and they poke him. Don't poke the big dog.
Yep. So after
Just don't do it.
a little bit of pretending to be Mohawk Mike with the whole posing and everything, Mohawk Mike, as usual, appears from the darkness, takes his helmet back, and puts quite the punishment on Pure Mystery.
Jeez, I felt some of that punishment before, and it's not fun.
Definitely not. I would not want to be in the room with Mohawk
Absolutely
Mike.
not.
Or anywhere.
Nope.
Especially that little dark, foggy lair.
I've been there, and it's
I would not want to do an interview.
I've been there once. I'm good.
Yeah. Well, when we come back again, we'll continue talking about the last match of the night.
Ooh.
So watch this clip about the best of 2015 CWP coming out April 1st.
Finish it, Bishop! Finish it, Bishop! Yeah! Someone said for the man missing. Everyone say goodbye. Bye to Sean. Bye, Sean. Bye, Sean. That's it.
And we're back. So, as you can see, we have a best of 2015 video mashup of one match from each of the shows, chosen by the fans, that we thought was the best.
Fan choice, huh?
Fan choice.
A lot of good matches last year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The first half of 2015 was quite the upbringing.
It was.
We had the new Brooklyn Carter and Lightning Luke made their emergence. We have the classics, the Conley Duke, the Mohawk Mike. We had Zod.
Yeah, Anarchy doing their thing.
Absolutely, it was a wild year. But as we continue on with the Fear of the New Year, Talon did have to get some punishment.
Good.
And Jess thought it would be a good idea, someone who is a dominant champion, the YouTube title holder, Esquire.
Esquire.
Yeah, he didn't quite have an opponent because Joey Trigger was supposed to be his opponent. However, due to some releasing of certain wrestlers,
That's
that
a
match
shame.
never happened.
That's a shame. But,
So she seemed it would be a good idea to fit Pure Talent right into that match.
jeez. So, Pure Talent goes through a match all willy-nilly, and for punishment, he gets a YouTube title shot? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, I guess it seemed like a good idea. Someone as mean and methodical like Esquire,
I can see that.
especially when he claims to be better than you,
True, he does.
better than me, pretty much better than anybody.
Everybody. I can see the logic. Seems a little flawed, but it makes sense.
And
Punish him by fighting.
absolutely.
fighter.
And surprisingly, there was no Pure Mystery to be seen. I guess he had some recovery
Yeah.
to be done after that Mohawk match.
Oh.
But even without Mystery, Talent found some special talent
Jeez.
to take the victory over Esquire.
Did he? Good. Wow.
Yeah, so that's
Anarchy won a match single-handedly. A member of Anarchy didn't use his friends. Proved us wrong from what I was saying before, that they can't fight on their own. They're
I
just,
mean, there might have been some in-ring shenanigans, use of the
As
ropes.
expected.
It's just
but no outside interference.
no outside interference.
Jeez, as a ref, I had never once seen any member of Anarchy have no outside interference. That's
Absolutely. I did see at the end, I don't know if the camera caught it, but Mystery did slide in with what seemed to be Jay Kong's ref shirt
right.
and count the 1, 2, 3 with
Ooh.
Jackhammer, which was kind of humorous, but that doesn't surprise me coming from Anarchy.
Yeah, they're hooligans, but they get the job done.
Absolutely.
It's as simple as that.
So now we still have the reigning defending CWP champion Lightning Luke,
He's good.
and we have the new YouTube champion Pure Talent.
Pure Talents finally got a singles belt.
Surprise, surprise.
That is a surprise.
Well, since we've wrapped up Fear the New Year's matchups, we'd just like to take a quick shout out to VPXW. They're another great wrestling show that you definitely want to take a look at. The description will be in the YouTube comments and description. And hold on a second.
Oh.
This is from GM Jess. It has been made official. The YouTube title is actually going to be defended by Pure Talent in a rematch with Esquire.
Oh.
So you heard it here first. Breaking news. Esquire is going to get his rematch at Valentine's Day Slaughter. Stay tuned and look for the Facebook invite for the next show. This is Oliver Overcast.
And Albertani.
Have a good night.